Hi, everybody, and welcome to our second episode of our Rags to Riches series. In this episode, we will be doing some fertilizing contracts, cutting down some more wood, and hopefully putting up our own sawmill. Alright, so let's get this contract started. We will be doing all the fertilizing contracts and see how much money we can make. This will make a big difference in the money we make. We just don't want to just do one thing, so this will definitely help. So let's get it started. At least this first field is just across the road, okay, so I will be using the GPS just to make sure we don't go over the same lines that we already did. And I will get this started, and then I will start doing a time lapse to speed up things. Alright then, this is the final line of our first fertilizing contract. We didn't make a whole bunch of money, but at least it's something. And there's another field next to this one, so the contracts at least isn't far apart. And it's saving us some time to drive. And I would say, if you add up all the contracts, it will be worth the while. Okay, so let's fill this guy up, and then we can get started on the second field. I will start off the field, and then I will do another time lapse. I think I will do time lapse on all the fields, and if we get to cutting some wood, then we can time lapse that as well. See you guys now. that is that for the fertilizer. We need some more. Let's run to the store and buy some fertilizer. We can go on the pallet. I don't think I will buy more than one pallet at a time. We'll buy as we need. So, get that, then continue with the fertilizer. Okay, and here we are. So we can go and just fill up the fertilizer spreader, and then we can go on and continue. I'm just going to leave that pallet there and fill up from that side. Yeah. So let's go. Okay, so we are done with the second field. Now we can move on to our third and final field. Just let me have a look here at the map to see where we are going. Okay, it looks like a right and then straight up. Yep, and this is really a beautiful map. We have the grain elevator museum. It's close to the final field that we need to fertilize. And after we have done this field, we can add up all the amounts that we have made. And there you have it. All the contracts are done. All the fertilizer has been spread. We just filled up the last fertilizer. So yeah, let's see how much money we have made here and see if it is worth the while. We bought 2 pallets of fertilizer, which was $4,000, and the fertilizer spreader that was also 2,000, so that's $6,000. And we made just almost $10,000. So I would say that's a win, and yeah, it will only get better because we only need to buy fertilizer now. We already have the spreader, so yeah. And yeah, there's no fertilizer contracts left. We can come back later on and see if there is any fertilizer contracts back for us to do. Okay, so I just want to speed up the time a little bit so that we can actually finish the month. Okay, so while we are here, we can pull up the tractor and yeah, show you this one. There's no need that we need to use all the diesel before we fill it up. So now we can go and offload all the fertilizer and forks and look on the trailer again and the dog forks. So yeah. I did have a look at another pair of log forks. I saw there was a mod. I'm not sure exactly if this log fork is bigger. It almost looks bigger, but I'm not sure if it is bigger. So I think I'm gonna buy it, and then we can try and compare it, and yeah, then sell one of the two that we own. So yeah, let's have a look. Well, both of them shows like 450 kilograms. So I'm not sure what that kilograms is. But yeah, so I'll just have to see. This one really looks bigger to me, a little bit bigger. So I hope it is. Okay, so let's hook up this old one and then put it beside the new one, and then we can have a look and see whether it's the same size or which one is bigger than the other. Yeah, so let's have a look. Oh, this is really gonna be close. It looks the same size. Yeah, I don't know if I just wasted $3,000 or not, but this really almost looks the same size. Yep, yeah. Well, it almost looks that the new one looks a little bit bigger, a bit wider, but I'm not sure. So we'll just sell this one off. We don't need to take this one for a test drive, and hopefully it works better or at least the same. So yeah, let's reconnect the trailer, and then we can go back to our place and do some logging. And here we are back at our base. Yeah, I think we are aiming to get $36,000 to buy us a small sawmill so that we can start earning some extra money as well for that treetops that's laying around. So let's get to it and cut some wood. And there you have it. The wood is cut. Now it's time to load it. And we have the new log forks to try and see if there is a difference and whether I made a mistake and wasted $2,000 in buying this log forks. So yeah, let's see how this works. Well, it seems my aim was definitely off when cutting this wood. This one is really long. So, yeah. But I have to say the log forks is working perfectly well. I can't say there's a difference between the old ones and the new ones. So, yeah, I think I just wasted $3,000 in buying this pair of log forks, but yeah, it is done, so I can't go back. Yeah, so you just have to work with it and continue. So, boom, let's go. My apologies for what is about to happen. One of the clips I made for this video, I can't get off my PlayStation, so there you see we have $23,000 and now we only have $39 left. So what happened was I went to sell that wood and we just, in total we had just over $36,000. So I bought the sawmill and I already loaded the treetops. So you can see there's 7,400 liters of wood in the sawmill. And yeah, so I apologize for that. It's not in my hands and I really don't know what happened there. And now we can have a look and see what the prices are for planks and long planks and the wood beams. So yeah, I'm not sure which is better to produce and which we should leave. So yeah, well, yeah, I have to say, I think we're gonna do wood beams and long planks. The value is just a little bit better. Um, we don't get that much out as we get for short planks. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. I think it's almost equal. Yeah, but I think I'm just gonna make long planks and wood beams, activate them, and then yeah, we can sell them. We are not looking to make quick money from the sawmill, so we can leave it for 2 months, 3 months, whatever, and then we can sell the wood from the sawmill to get an extra buck. So yeah. Okay, so we can go on and continue with the wood. I think we can maybe cut down 2 more trees and sell it, and then maybe we can have a look and see if there is any fertilizer contracts available again. But we will see after we've done the trees if the timer allows us to do anything. So now you can see, yeah, the sawmill is really was a good buy, I would say. Yeah, especially for the tree tops that we couldn't actually use because we couldn't get the branches off, and the glitch almost won us, defeated us, if we can say it like that. But yeah, at least we have the sawmill, and just like that, it's taken care of, man. It's taken care of. So yeah, we are using every little bit of our resources, yeah, to make every cent that we possibly can make of the field that we own. And yeah, I think that's what the challenge is about, is to make the most of what you have and use every little bit of resource you have on your property. Okay, so I'm just gonna put this in the sawmill and then I'm gonna do a time lapse. Okay, so I will not be able to get that last log onto the trailer, so I'll just keep them in the log forks and then we can have a look to see where we can go and sell this wood. And it seems like the carpentry is the winner. So yeah, we'll go there and see you guys now.
I've always dirtied everything that I found. This ain't no different, so look at you now. And baby, cut yourself loose. Save all the things that I said that night. Playing it cool, but I never got it right. Baby, cut yourself loose. I was mesmerized by your eyes. You keep me up every night. Keep me up every night. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction.
Alright, let's see how much this wood is worth. Almost $12,000. Awesome.
For me now, now that you're gone, now that you're gone, now that you're gone. Now you know everything that I am. Caught in the pond, no backup plan. So baby, cut yourself loose. Cause a little trouble, don't shed a tear. Keep that sunny smile from ear to ear. And baby, cut yourself loose. I was mesmerized by your eyes. Keep me up every night. Keep me up every night. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. Now that you're gone.
Alright then, and let's have a look now and see if we have any fertilizing contracts ready for us. Oh, there's 3 new ones, so that's awesome. Yeah, almost $15,000 for this contract. Oh, I think that's a winner. I think we're gonna take this one, and yeah, I don't think the time will allow us to do more than one. That's gonna be a big field, so yeah. Okay, so we can quickly connect this fertilizer spreader and the forks, and then we can buy a pallet of fertilizer, and then we can be off and start that huge field for amazing $15,000. That's going to be awesome. That will help so much. Yeah, that's going to be a game changer. I'm not sure how much fertilizer we're going to use, but I can't think that we might use more than 2,000 liters maybe. So I think we might come back and buy one more pallet. I think so. I hope so. Yeah, but we will see. We will see. So let's get this started and let's go to the field.
Bring satisfaction for me now. Bring satisfaction for me now. Bring satisfaction for me now. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone. Bring satisfaction for me now. Bring satisfaction for me now. Bring satisfaction.
So I believe this is the field, but it doesn't show there that this is an active contract. What an idiot. Yeah, it's not an active contract. It's one contract that is available. So I didn't look at the map correctly. Yeah, so we will be on our way. So here we are at the field, and it looks like a huge field. It's gonna take some time, but yeah, for $15,000, this is not too bad. We can do it. Alright, so let's get this started. I think I'm just gonna keep the pallet of fertilizer in the front on the forks, so I don't think the field is so big that it's gonna be a waste if we have to offload it somewhere and go fill it up there. Okay, so I just had an idea, and I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome if it works. If it doesn't work, well, then we just go on as we were going on. Um, so I will off-hook the fertilizer spreader and then try to load the fertilizer onto the pallet onto the fertilizer spreader, and hopefully if it works as we spray, it will refill the sprayer automatically. So let's have a look and see. Well, as you see there, that didn't go quite as planned. Um, but finally it is on. So now we just need to reconnect the fertilizer spreader and then start spraying, and hopefully uh, it will work, and it will save us a little bit more time. Okay guys, fingers crossed. Let's see if this works or not. Okay, and it's on 0%, but the palette is still there. So yeah, my idea didn't work. So we need to take off the pallet again and refill the fertilizer spreader, and continue on. I'm just gonna have a look here and see if I put the help window on back again and see if we can refill it, if there's an option to refill it. It doesn't seem that there is an option. Yeah, so no. Yeah, that was a good idea, I believe, but yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't work. So yeah, I think there's something wrong with the fertilizer spreader, because it doesn't seem like it's spreading the whole 14 meters that it should be spraying. So I just want to have a look here on the map and see if there are any gaps, and it seems that there are some gaps, and that gap shouldn't be there. So yeah, it's still set on 14 meters. So yeah, I'm not sure what's wrong or what I did, or if it's the game, or yeah, I don't know what's going on now. Yeah, this is a big field, so that little pieces that's not getting fertilized will surely mess up this contract, and it's gonna take a whole bunch of time to get this contract finished. And I believe it's gonna take a whole lot of fertilizer as well. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I might just decrease this amount and see if it will help or not. Change the lines, of course he did. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll put it on 13 meters because this 12 meters is there's a big difference between 13 and 12 meters. But that looks much better. Um, so yeah, I will have to continue like this. It doesn't seem like it worked, so I'm not sure what I did. Hopefully, um, I can find a problem before it's too late. Well, it seems like it's better. There was no gap now, so yeah, seems like this is working. Just want to have a look and see if the gaps are still closed, and it's not. Sure. Um, I don't know what it is. We'll figure it out. Okay, so I might have an idea of what went wrong with the spraying of this field and the gaps. I just need to put on the help window again. I think I might have, yes, I have changed the width that the spray is spraying. It is at 10 meters now and not 14 meters. I must have changed it while I was trying to put the pellet fertilizer on the fertilizer spreader. Yeah, such a stupid mistake. Yeah, but it's fixed now, hopefully. I'm just going to change this back and then it should be spraying 100% correctly again. Yeah, I think that is the problem. Such a shame it took me so long to figure it out. Well, I am only human, so yeah, we all make mistakes, and yeah, this is gonna be a costly mistake because I think I will have to buy more fertilizer.
Babe, this thing ain't working out. I think we need a new direction. You're at home in this small town and I'm just feeling fenced in. No need to complicate it, it just goes that way sometimes. This is your place, I'll find mine. You take the house, I'll take the car. I'm leaving town, I'm going far away from you. I don't care what no one's got to say. You go your way, I'll take the highway. I've had this dream of leaving now. I think it's time that it came true. Find myself on the open road, well, what have I got to lose? Let the mountains, hills, and valleys grab my heart and take the lead. I hate losing you, but I gotta find me. So you take the house, I'll take the car. I'm leaving town, I'm going far away from here. I don't care what no one's got to say. I'll take the highway. You take the house, I'll take the car. I'm leaving town, I'm going far away from here. I don't care, nobody's gonna make me stay. You take the house, I'll take the car. I'm leaving town and I'm going far away from here. I don't care what no one's got to say. You go your way. You go your way. You go your way. I'll take the highway.
Okay, so as you can see, we closed that gaps. Now we just need to close this gaps to get that 6% that's needed to complete this contract.
Waking up this morning, waking up before it's getting 9. Kinda heavy on my shoulders, tracking down some moments back in time. I could swore that I was in it, down to every minute. Don't know what I was sipping, but I felt like I was doing fine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line. Do it again. southern comfort, hanging with my friends, all playing games. We all started at a full house, ended up just me and good old James. I could swore that I was winning, kinda had a feeling. Last thing I remember, I was drinking till the moonshine. Oh my. Turns out that I just got a little bit south, just a little bit north of the Georgia line.
Finally, we are done with this field and this contract. Yeah, $15,000 or almost $15,000. I would say it's worth the while, even though we could have been done a lot sooner if it wasn't for my stupid mistake. But yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, and finally we need to make a payment on our loan. Let's make $10,000 payment and then we will owe the bank $90,000. Yeah, thank you guys for watching and hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like and subscribe. And yes, I will catch you on the next episode.